keep us abreast. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest partner, security, or arena staff member.
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. And a chance here to check out some stats for Kyrie Irving.
The field goal percentage has spiked in the past 5 games. It's up a lot from what it had been earlier in the season, and with every game that it continues to rise, his confidence does as well. We'll see if he stays in that mode tonight.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. In its small and power forward, it'll be Flagg and Davis. MP out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Gafford in at the center position. And for New York, they've got Payton. Jalen Brunson out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Hart in at the 4. NBA basketball in the spotlight, and the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. also celebrated in our games today and tonight, Greg.
It's great to honor a man who spoke for equality and justice, and in a league that's given voice to many communities working towards that equality.
Now, here's Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Dallas. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Now, McBride. Hart kicks to Payton. Pass to Brunson. Beyond the arc. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
When your mechanics are as strong as Brunson's, there's nothing to think about. Just shoot the ball.
To the middle. Here's Davis. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Brunson. 32 points for him last game against Phoenix.
And not to be overlooked, his playmaking made a difference as well.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Pass to Flagg. Now, here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Gafford finds MP. And on the way from Irving for 3, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Never lacking confidence. Zero hesitation from Kyrie there.
Here's McBride. And, yep, finally drops it and rolling around the rim.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
It didn't take long, but I think at this point we can agree that MP is on a course to be viewed as one of the great stars of the NBA.
To go from an unknown to a force in the NBA is something that you rarely see. It reminds me a bit of a young Jokic in that sense. Clearly, MP is a special talent, and the sky's the limit for him.
Clark, how about the spark Jalen Brunson has brought to these Knicks?
Yeah, I tell you, I didn't see it coming in terms of how good Jalen Brunson has been, Kevin. I mean, I knew he was great in college, and I knew he would be a good pro, but to be kind of a franchise player, that's more than I expected. Playoff runs in all 3 years for Brunson in New York. Boy, he's giving the franchise a jolt for sure, and he's a joy to watch.
And it's the Knicks with the ball after the Mavericks pick up 3. Lets it go from deep, and Davis pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 3. To the inside. Here's Gafford. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
Now, MP. After Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer. That one good for 2.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
Knicks trail by 7. Pass to McBride. Back to Brunson. Off the run. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
A nice shot by MP.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. This many years into the game, and the Kyrie challenge is still puzzling. Coach said we'd actually prefer to see him shoot. At least our feet can be more set outside to contest. People forget how good of a shooter Kyrie can be. He continued and said, and threes are so hard to compete against, we want to try and limit those first. Back over to you, Kevin.
And Allie, thanks so much. Here's MP. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Here's Flag. No good from outside. Knicks trail by 5. Payton passes to Brunson. Outside, Towns. With a screen on Davis. Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Last time they met was in Dallas.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted.
Shot clock at 6. MP with it. Hard covering. And it's Flag missing. New York's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And Davis sends it back.
Davis showing you with that swat, he is always the Defensive Player of the Year caliber candidate.
The Knicks making a switch here. Milton's checked in. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. From the inbound, Milton's shot is good.
And you can tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Milton against MP. Clock at 6. Davis with a screen on Milton. The monster lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. MP's got 8.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Knicks trail by 5. Payton outside. And Brunson has it in the corner. Off target with his 3. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And there's the bucket from MP.
Really rare to see a young fella let it fly like that from range, but MP got the confidence already.
Brunson kicks to Payton. Back to Brunson. Fires for 3. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Now, here's MP. He's got 11 to the paint. And Davis gets it to go. And that's now 6 points for Davis.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
New York trailing. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. Now, here's Thompson. A 17-point game for him in the win against Utah.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Here's Brunson. 14 points for him. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Give it up right now. For the Knicks, breaker net.
With some changes, Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford, and D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Irving. And here is Robinson, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And here's Brunson outside. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
He's fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
They sure are, looking to get their buckets up close and personal.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint. A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Now here's Brunson. 17 points in the game. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Wants to get it to Robinson and does.
Tell you what, I can't think of a more menacing lob threat than Robinson. He's big, he's got nice bounce, and he's physical. An ideal finisher on that play.
Here's MP. He's got 14. Out to Russell. Dallas moving the ball around. Back to MP.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
6 to shoot. To the left side wing. From deep. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by MP.
3-point goal.
MP's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. From deep, Brunson, and Lively pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And finished off by Lively.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Brunson, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And MP throws it down.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Here's Brunson. He's got 19. Takes a 3. Brunson with another miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
MP against Milton. Lively, that's good.
Lively.
And the Mavericks lead by 15.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Yabusele screen on Russell. On deep, Brunson. Brunson with another miss. Here's Dallas. They're on a 17-7 run. MP deciding where to go with it. Again, the Mavericks score.
He got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one.
6 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Brunson. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Dallas. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. We'll return shortly. Welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We got Najee Marshall. MP out there with D'Angelo Russell. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Lively in at the center, locking down the middle. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He scored 64 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this, feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
A shot by Milton, no good. Mavericks leading by 21. Thompson finds MP. A fader. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
They are winning this game largely because of his efforts.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Yabusele. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Dallas has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. MP outside. There's the triple. It's good from long range. MP's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Outside, Towns. New York, no good that time either. And here are the Mavericks now. Big run right now going for them, 11-2. From 18 feet away, and all around the rim that time before dropping in. MP's got 27 points. New York's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. New York takes timeout. He's checked in for the Knicks. And Anthony Davis is checked in for the Mavericks. Clyde comes in for Thompson. Towns for 3. It's hauled in by MP.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Now, here is Robinson. Towns, the pass to Yabusele. Russell against Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Yabusele. Trying to end the drought. No good. Shot missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Lively against Robinson. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference. Leading the charge, what a huge quarter for him.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Here's Towns. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. New York's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And Brunson gets it to go. Brunson's got 21 in the game. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
Here's Brunson, following the basket by MP. Here's Kolek, covered by MP. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Dallas has gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. And it's Russell in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Russell's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, you look at D'Angelo Russell. He's got a sweet stroke. The lefty can knock it down from 3, but always seems to be playing at his pace, under good control.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 21. Second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
That one falls for Brunson.
You talk about a high molder, mental tenacity and toughness. Brunson wears defenses down, even when they throw different people at him.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Payton passes to Hart. Now McBride. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Down low, here's Davis, and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Brunson the pass to McBride. Hart outside. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Back to Brunson. New York needs to get off a shot. Good on the triple. McBride's got 5 points so far.
Clearly Brunson had a plan B when he went inside, and it worked out beautifully.
Mavericks lead 17.
MP outside. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got 36.
Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Pass to McBride. Hart kicks to Payton. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. MP outside. Inside. Lively, that's good. Lively's got 4 points this quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
McBride with the ball, covered by MP. Towns, and Davis sends it back.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns.
23, Mitchell Robinson.
Dallas has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. MP with it. He's got 36. Top of the key. Another possession. Another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Pass to Payton. Hart outside. Lively against Robinson. Outside, Payton. New York, no good that time either. It's been all Mavericks. And Davis with the basket on the assist by MP. Davis has got 12.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Knicks shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, team. Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks could surround him with talent. He said, winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I am happy to be a part of it. Kevin?
Yeah, you're right. Putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie. And he gets it to go. 14 points for him.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Outside, Payton. Up top, McBride. That shot, no good. Good defense by MP. Here's Irving. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Brunson outside. With the floater. Great D that time from Irving. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Now, here's MP. Fades and shoots. And good that time. MP's got 38 points.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
And Brunson, here we go. And the layup's good off the glass.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Dallas has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And Davis puts it in.
On display, the advanced skill set of AD. I mean, when he gets it going like that, he's a hard guy to put clamps on.
Brunson outside. Launches a 3. No good on the shot. MP getting it done for the Dallas Mavericks. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Back to the action in just a minute.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot from live.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime. Let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting.
Everyone we're talking about right now is deserving, except one. I'm not going to say who.
Oh, come on. You can't leave us hanging.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Knicks.
I don't see the fight. They're getting pushed around. You really see it on the glass.
They need some of that diesel energy in the paint.
They can use his size as well.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
We've got Miles McBride. Hart is out there with Gary Payton II. Then it's Jalen Brunson, and it's Towns in at center. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Now Payton following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. And it's Brunson missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Pass to Irving. Now MP. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Irving with the basket on the assist by MP. Irving's got 8 points.
The corner 3 by Kyrie has a nice ring to it.
Brunson scanning the floor. Chalk up 2 there. Brunson's got 29.
Brunson getting loose. He's calling his own number to great effect in this one.
MP right side. The kick out to Irving. Some nice passing here by Dallas. In the corner, it's Flag. Back to MP. Another 3 for Dallas.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Brunson against Irving. Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. And McBride gets it to go.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
MP outside.
Mavericks lead 95-47.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple. MP's got 8 points here in this quarter.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Got that one up quick.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's MP, and that one is good. MP's got 48.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Outside, Payton. Now here's Brunson. 33 points for him. Pass to Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Hey, a confident shooter like Towns doesn't need any time to get a shot up.
So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall.
Another bucket! Wow!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Brunson. Now here's Towns. Back to Brunson for 3. And it's Flag with the rebound.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. McBride passes to Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. Here's Towns. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Towns has got 9.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Irving passes to MP. And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And here is Hart. Nothing on the board. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Gafford. Towns, no luck.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Alice position, you could see the frustration on his face.
MP passes to Gafford. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Brunson kicks to Hart. Back to Brunson. Brunson sets a screen for Payton. Pass to McBride. Lets it go with a 3. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Gafford. And another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Here's McBride. He's got 8. Brunson outside. New York missing again. Dallas has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Here's MP. Connects on the foul line jumper. MP's got 56 points in the game.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Now here's Brunson. 33 points for him. They need this, and the layup is good. Brunson's got 35 in the game.
I love the low simmer fire that Brunson plays with. He seems never to be out of control or over emotional. And when he goes inside, he's prepared to fight.
Outside Irving. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Brunson. He has 35. Let's go. Good, he hits the jump shot. Brunson's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's doing a heck of a job, and his offense is keeping them afloat.
Pass the flag. Banked in off the glass.
And you see the explosiveness of Flag, the athletic ability giving him an edge inside.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And here is Payton. Here's Brunson. That one falls. Brunson's got 39.
When he gets near the basket, Brunson can do some major damage.
62.
MP, that's for 2. Here's the 3. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Brunson finds McBride. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Towns has got 11.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
MP with it. Pass the flag. Fires from deep. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. New York's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And Davis gets it to go on the assist by MP. And that's 20 points for Anthony Davis. 1:46 left to play in the third. Now McBride. He's got 8. Sweet move. He takes it up and lays it in. 10 points for him.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now, here's MP. Clock at 6. And good! He hits it again.
And he now owns the record for career 60-point games. Shocking.
Some people already consider him the best ever to lace him up. This will continue to fuel that conversation. Here's McBride. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. McBride's got 7 points here in this quarter.
126-68.
41 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. MP outside. Pass to Davis. Back to MP. Three-pointer, and the three ball is good.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Irving against Brunson. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. 6 on the shot clock. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Brunson's got 41.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Mavericks ahead, delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Russell is out there with Thompson. Then it's Derek Lively. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Marshall in at the small forward position. Here's Martin following the score by New York. Outside Russell. Back to Martin. Three-pointer. The shot that time, not on target. So it's the Knicks now. Here's Milton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. GA, in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
First free throw is good. Max Christie, he's checked in for Caleb Martin. All free throws good for Milton. Here's Christie. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Russell from long range. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. New York moving it around. This one for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Russell looking around. Pass to Lively. Out to Thompson for the 3. Knicks with the rebound. Yabusele with it. Milton with it. Picked up by Thompson. Milton the pass to Towns. Now Yabusele bangs home the trifecta. Buscele's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lively the bounce pass.
129-77.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Thompson. A 3-ball. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Now, here is Russell. Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Is that prevalent back in the 80s when you played?
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace, and kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But the core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now.
Now, here is Robinson. Yabusele setting a screen for Milton. And no good that time.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Russell to stop the drought. The rebound by Yabusele. Here's Golick, and again it's New York. And here's Russell.
129-81.
Fires from 14. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
A shot by Milton, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA. I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
New York with the ball. This run now up to 13-2. Here's Brunson. Pass to Milton. The 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
After a quiet first half, he's really turned it on.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. And here's MP for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
MP looking solid from there.
I'm coming.
Now Milton. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Thompson misses.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Brunson kicks to Milton. And another 3 for New York.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
134.
MP left side. Fades. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Here's Brunson. Towns for 3. Doesn't go that time. Russell against Brunson. Wasted no time on that one.
You know, I love seeing players use the middle of the court. It just opens up your options, and for a guy like Russell, it gives him a lot of freedom offensively.
Now here's Brunson. It's good from the top of the key. Brunson's got 45 points.
He's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
91.
MP with it. Russell with a wide open look. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Pass to Robinson. Milton, wide open, he fires. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Milton's got 12 points here in the second half.
93.
There's a good screen to the paint. Here's Marshall, and again another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Towns, a screen on Russell. Here's Brunson, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion. As those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices, the pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
Here's MP. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. Here's Marshall, and he lays it straight in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Towns. And the call will be against Derek Lively. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Knicks, Josh Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. Gary Payton comes in for Yabusele. And Miles McBride subbed in for Shake Milton. Williams, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's MP. Pass to Lively. Thompson from long range. And he's good on the 3-ball.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now here's Towns. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Outside, Towns. Pass to Payton. Now Towns. Outside, Payton. Knocks down the 3-ball. Payton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now Lively, defended by Towns. Back to MP. To the inside, Marshall. And another assist for him.
I'm not sure I've ever seen a passing display like this. He has total control of the offense, near the 4th most assists in a single NBA game.
The assists just keep adding up. A historic night in passing the ball.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Mavericks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Hardy, he's checked in for Williams.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And that one's good. Brunson.
Creating space with that quick, tight, efficient dribble. Excellent move by Brunson there.
Here's MP. And a missed layup.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that door.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win.
Truly exceptional performance tonight here, MP. You break 70 points and your team wins the game. What's next?
Oh, wow. Yeah. I'm gonna let myself enjoy this one for an hour or two.
That's all?
Yeah, and then it's back to business.
No rest for the weary?
Oh, come on. Ain't no weary over here, Jennifer Quintana. But I can't tell you this. I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight. That much I know for sure. I'm gonna have some sweet dreams tonight, too. But when I wake up, it's back to business. You don't get to where I'm at by taking your foot off the gas.
Can't wait to see what's next, MP. Well done.
Same.
Back to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Jennifer. Thanks.